The old lady accidentally picked up 5 kilograms of drugs discarded by the fleeing drug dealer. The police didn't see her at all. In this way, LaFont got 5 kilograms of drugs on the day of her retirement. She did not choose to call the police, but returned the drugs to the gang leader. Seeing that the other party was an old man, the leader was a little confused. What was more surprising was that she also asked to join the drug trafficking. LaFont felt that she was absolutely qualified for this job, and the reason was very good. The police would not suspect an elderly person without a criminal record. Because all the boss's men were included in the police's blacklist, the gang leader thought it made sense and gave her a kilogram to try, and only allowed her to share 10% of the profit. After the batch of goods was sold, the leader promised that he could give LaFont 20%, and LaFont agreed without thinking. LaFont faced 2 major problems after returning home. According to the requirements, she needed to divide the flour into small packages, but this thing was very hard. Even with an electric saw, it was impossible. LaFont finally used a bone-chopping knife to crush it. After packing the flour, she doesn't know the price. She could only find her son-in-law, who was a drug enforcement officer, to inquire about the news. LaFont used the excuse of wanting to know about his son-in-law's work, and Jack led his mother-in-law into the archives without any defense. LaFont also found the same drugs as himself in the archives as he wished.
Ça va chercher dans les combien, ça?
5 kilos, environ 10 000 euros prix de gros, 2 fois plus au détail.
Ça nous met le gramme à combien, tout ça?
The son-in-law was a little confused after hearing it. LaFont realized that he had said the wrong thing and quickly shut up. After solving these problems, she began to look for buyers in the gathering places of gangsters. Whenever she sees someone, she asks them if they want to buy drugs. No one dared to buy, and they all thought she was an undercover policeman. But she did not give up and finally found the first customer. Because the goods were genuine and the price was reasonable, everyone knew that she was not a policeman, and soon there were a large number of repeat customers. When the money was handed over to the boss, everyone was shocked. Considering that LaFont was so good at selling, the boss directly gave her more goods this time. LaFont firmly believed that she could buy a Ferrari in less than half a year. In the days that followed, LaFont often appeared in the gathering places of gangsters. After a few days, LaFont had become the largest supplier here. Others couldn't sell any drugs at all. Just when her business was booming, some gangsters got jealous of her, stole her goods and money, and threatened her not to sell anymore. Faced with difficulties, LaFont mixed drugs into cakes and sold them. In order to test it, she invited her good friends to taste it. Everyone said it was delicious and they were excited after eating it. These drug cakes were soon in short supply. In just 1 week, LaFont became the sales champion of the gang. LaFont proposed to increase the commission, and the boss had to agree. She was the sales manager and everything she said was right, but he was very angry when he saw his subordinates. Several young men couldn't sell as well as an old lady. Soon her house was full every day. Others were not even interested in other food. They only wanted to eat her cakes. Finally, the boss met her in person and couldn't understand how she tripled the turnover. He directly appointed her as the exclusive agent of the region and fired the original person in charge on the spot.
Ah la putain de ta race, c'est même pas ce réseau dans ce trou pourri là.